Hi again guys, so we've got another GranTurismo 6 top speed tune for you today, and this time it's for the BMW Z4 M Coupe. So you want your racing soft tyres as always. For suspension we've got the ride height on 90 front and rear, springs we've increased to 525 and 8, dampers and anti-roll to 4, camber on 2, neutral toe as always. For the gearbox, we've got the highest auto setting possible on this one, and then for the individual gears, I don't think I've actually adjusted those, and we've got a final drive of 3.5, so relatively simple gearbox setup for this one. Lowest initial torque to reduce wheel spin, high acceleration, and low braking sensitivity. All the power upgrades, obviously, and although I haven't fitted it, as always, I would recommend NOS, and obviously you want weight loss. Traction control is turned off as usual. So this car has pretty decent performance actually. It is quicker than I was expecting it to be when I first tuned this car. I was expecting for a top speed of maybe 220, 225, but the top speed is actually pretty good. It cruises at about 234, which is pretty respectable for a car of its power. It has significantly less power than the M3, but has a pretty much the same cruising speed, so pretty impressive. Obviously this is a premium car, and premium cars do tend to have better performance, but still it is a pretty quick car it's a very quick car for its power. I'm surprised really that I don't see more people using this particular car, because in real life it's a pretty popular model. Personally, I've never been a fan of the Z4, either the open top or hardtop version, but I think of the two, the hardtop is definitely a better looking car, I would say. But yeah, its performance is actually very respectable for a car that has less than 500 horsepower. A cruising speed of about 234 is very respectable. And as you can see, you've got a pretty decent amount of slipstream potential as well, around, well, the best part of 1500 to 2000 RPMs worth of draft, so you should be able to quite easily draft this thing up to about 250, 260, maybe even 270 quite easily. To be honest, maybe even more, but I don't really want to push its limits or claims further than what it can do, so you should quite easily get it around 260 or 270. It may do 280, but I'm not going to promise that. It handles pretty well. There's a little bit of lightness to the steering, but not in a bad way. It doesn't weave all over the road, it just goes where you want it to go. The handling on the curve as well is very good. If you do plan on using this for higher speed drafting, I would recommend extending the final drive maybe a little bit more and bringing the camber out a little bit more, just to help it cope with the speed and to prevent it from weaving all over the road. I don't know that it would weave all over the road, because it doesn't at the moment, but, you know, just to be safe, I would recommend increasing the camber if you do plan on taking it above 280. So yeah, it's a pretty good little car overall, one of the quicker cars of its power, and if you haven't tried it out, I would recommend giving it a try at least once. So I hope you guys find this tune setup helpful. If you did, feel free to subscribe. I put out new tunes every single day, and as always, thanks for watching.